Good morning, guys. Today we're doing lower control arms on a Nissan Road. The ball joints are bad. These also have problems with bushings going bad. I want to show you those real quick. I bought a lot of soccer rails in my life. This one's from Ernest Manufacturing. I'll put a link down in the description. But these are locking. So once all the sockets are locked in, you can flip it upside down, do whatever you want to, and they will not fall out. It's a great set. They cost around 24 bucks, I think, on Amazon, but they are well worth it compared to how many I've gone through that were not worth it. So let's get into the repair. Now here is the lower ball joint. It is held in by a pinch bolt. I do believe these have been replaced before because scarily enough, I see some different size nuts and bolts there, so I'm hoping nothing's stripped. But on this one here, it's a 19. Gotta hold the back of it. It always scares me when I see different size nuts and bolts, knowing that someone else worked on this. So who knows what we'll find. Now that we got that out, I'm going to go ahead and take out the back bolt. All right, so the back bolt here for the control arm, and this is one of the bushings that normally go bad too, is an 18 millimeter. And it is held on by a nut up top here. So now that that one's out, we have two more right here to take out. Okay guys, these are the two bolts that I'm worried about because they're the ones that people normally end up stripping in. We'll take this one out first, which is not the correct bolt for the car. See if it's stripped in at all. Well, it seemed like it came out most of the way. Now the ones that are correct for the car is this 21 right here. That's a little difficult to get to with the sway bar in place. So what I'm going to end up doing is using a screwdriver or a pry bar just to pry the sway bar back towards the back of the vehicle, just enough to get my socket on. There we go. I'm still slightly unsure if this one bolt actually came out the whole way or not. It kind of feels like, no, it didn't. The weld broke on the back side here, so I got to try to figure out how to hold that quick. All right, so this is what it's supposed to look like, just a threaded hole right there, and this is what it does look like. Someone replaced it, stripped it out, and just put a bolt and a nut in. So I'm just going to hold the back of that nut, spin it out, get it out, and then see if I can't retap that hole. All right, guys, so that one bolt there was relatively easy to get out. Now I'm going to turn the wheel for camera reasons so you can see better. This is a pinch bolt. Normally all you have to do is hit this with a hammer and the ball joint will come out. Ball joints out, and now this should slip out pretty easily. Now right here is the one bushing that goes bad, but in this case we're replacing it because the ball joints are bad. Alright guys, so I got the new control arm here. A customer bought his own parts. He knows the quality of the brand. Like I said, I find it easier if you try to keep the arm as parallel as you can, but you don't want to pull it out too far because you don't want to risk pulling the axle shaft out. Okay guys, I found a much bigger bolt to slip in this hole. Actually might be a little too long. Hey guys, so I got that 21 in here. I got my other bolt put in here. All right, now that all those bolts are loosely put in place, I'm gonna get the ball joint put back in. Helps to bend this at an angle. I got the ball joint partially started. Tap it up with a hammer until it's seated. So I'm going to slide the pinch bolt back in. And I'll put a link in the description for good control arms. These are whatever brand, and they don't have any hardware or anything with them. So now it's super simple. I'm just going to tighten everything down. First, I'm doing my pinch bolt. Doesn't really matter what order you do it in. Now I'm going to go ahead and tighten up this back bolt, which is an 18. All right, so I got the back ones all tightened up. All in all, it's a fairly easy job to do. I'll put a link in the description where you can buy the parts. And if you like the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you.